Hi traders, it's Tomek here from Nico's Trading Academy and welcome in my weekly Forex Forecast. So today it's Monday, we have bank holiday in US, so we will get of course less volatility. So keep in mind about that if you plan to do day trading and scalping. On Friday we had some news from Trump which caused some very extreme moves. For example, pairs like EUROZ, Euro New Zealand, GP Aussie, GP New Zealand, they reacted quite strongly on Friday. So when I see such moves, I prefer to wait a little bit to see in which direction market will go. If this is just a fake move caused by news, or we really have change of the direction. So keep in mind about that. Here, I try to pick up pairs which were not connected to with those moves, so we still have ongoing trends, or we will have possible retracements, but of course I will explain everything. And before I go to charts, I would like to invite you to visit my one-on-one mentorship website. Link to this website you will find below in the description. If you click, YouTube will ask you to redirect that you will leave the YouTube and it will redirect this to this website. So don't be afraid to go here. This is exactly what you see when you just click it. If you have any questions, you want to speak with me, here you can put your name and email, send me the message, and of course I will chat with you. Below you will find all details about my mentorship and who I am. You also can download free strategy, a swing trading strategy, which I personally use. And below you have example. What is the difference in my mentorship that I really focus on the mindset part? A lot of people just say about this part that mindset is important, but you will give from me real tools how to work with this part. So when you learn technical part and then when you plan everything, the real work is here. So it's really something new, and you will see benefits when I show you simple technique how to deal with the emotions, how to feel with the core beliefs. But like I said, just contact me so we'll discuss. And now let's go to the charts directly. And what we will see here is the first pair, EURCAD. We are on the very strong up move on this pair. However, you see that this momentum is slowing down right now. Yes, we don't have like big candles which are pushing. We have some stops in between. Price is moving, is stopping, is moving. So I like to see retracements at least back to the 36 EMA, which is our active area of the support and resistance, and maybe back to this trend line combinations with the horizontal support. If you look for the monthly chart just quickly, we will see that there is still room to go for this pair higher, and on the monthly chart you also see that it's very strong, powerful up move. So currently you see price is building red candles, so maybe this will give us situation that we will get this retracements, or again we will have stop and price will try to push up again. Daily chart is interesting because we are on the level which we always are interested to look for potential setups or breakouts. This is the 36 level together with the trend line, which is quite powerful line, as you can see. Because we are sitting here again, price is making daily long 1 to 3, which can cause that price will try to push up again, maybe to the previous tops, or maybe even start to create still higher high and higher low because we're in the powerful uptrend. Previously, price reacted a little bit on the 36 here, and here we have false breakout. So this time I also think that maybe price will go up, but of course we will see. We have another trend line here which might be our target in case if price decide to break this line. Okay, like I said, we can expect bigger retracements, so this will be our goal in case if price breaks this daily trend line. And we have also this area of the support here, so you see combinations with this trend line also give us strong level. So again, our price will bounce, push or break, and maybe we'll get bounce here, or will make this deeper retracement from the weekly perspective. We will see. The point is that we are on the good level right now to look for potential long scenarios. This pair also reacted, as you can see, but not so strongly. So right now we are sitting on 36. So really, I need to see that price is going out from this area. So I would like to see that price is or above the 36, or it's breaking those bottoms and it's making lower highs, and then I would be looking for potential scenarios. Right now, you see, this is our reaction, but it was not so big. 80 pips, Euro Aussie, I think, or GP Aussie, they reacted like 200, 300 pips. So for me, I like to see confirmation, which will be new higher high, higher low. Then definitely we can look for buys. If price breaks this level, I would like to look for sells. I'm not interested to trade right now in this area here. So price has to clarify. Euro yen. This is also pair which I know this is making new historical highs, and it's still strongly pushing up. We took one trade here. It was here on this. Unfortunately, I took bounce, which is more aggressive. I explain more, of course, in my mentorship program and in the live room. But unfortunately, our third target was closed because, to be honest, it was before the weekend. Entry was here. Two targets were stopped here, and the third target was stopped out here. I just placed the order. First target, second target, bonus lot. It was 5-1. But market reacted so fast after the weekend that it closed all positions here on this broker. I just placed the entries here so I can remember what I do. And the case is that this was very great trade because all the positions were closed around 4-1 and one was 5-1. So you see, this was very strong. In the normal, if I should have still bonus lot running here, but unfortunately everything was closed. But yes, it was good trade based on the bounce, on the trend line and the 36. But it's something different, more aggressive way of trading. Now let's focus on the classic way, which will be what? Trend line, price moved up, created higher high. We want to see retracement back to this zone to look for potential long scenarios again. We are still in the uptrend. 4-hour chart currently is making for us long 1 to 3. Of course, we have to remember one thing here. We had a huge gap, which still was not closed. So the situation might be that price will try to definitely at some point will try to close this gap. Okay, so keep in mind right now we have this 4-hour chart long 1 to 3, which might give us intraday trading scenarios. So we can look for potential 15-minute 1 to 3s, and right now price is making this for us. Okay, but I would go with low risk because of this gap here, because this might be also false signal and price will go and close the gap. But right now looks quite interesting, is making higher highs, higher lows, so we can try to jump in. Or if you want to see confirmation, you want to wait for 1-hour chart long 1 to 3 here and then look for buys, target previous stop here, and then of course if price breaks, then perfect. Euro dollar seems it's making this retracement. Target is the 36 CMA with the small area of support, and the next is a little bit lower here. 36 is our first goal. Of course, price went up to this level, and of course after retracement I would still look for possible buy scenarios, but right now you see we have the red candles on the weekly chart. Daily trend line was also broken, because if I draw it from this point or from this point, you will see it was broken or like that. Yeah, so everything here was broken. It's pushing down. One thing is that we have also daily support zone here. So now it will be interesting if price breaks this, we will get deeper retracement, but it also might stop here. We will see. Right now, if we want to combine with the swing trading, you need to see at least this daily retracement and look for swing. Right now, we have like a more like a day trading scenarios. we have this 4-hour chart trend line. Price haven't retraced to this line yet. We have this support zone. So if you want to trade this, short scenarios after breakout of this line for me. So this will be like a day trading scalping, because our target is not uh, good enough, yes, to look for entries on the for our chart. But in case if price breaks this, then our target is much bigger. But we don't know if price breaks this or not, and we have to keep in mind that we trade in the retracement. Ideally, it will be nice to see price here that is reacting on this trend line. Then it give us a little bit more room. Maybe it will happen. We will see. Yes, maybe a price will just react on this slide and start to push to this trend line for reaction. If we look for the 1-hour chart, you will also see here that you see that price reacted right now. It's pushing down. So short scenarios only after breakout of this target previous bottoms. USD Swiss franc. This is the trade which we discussed in the live room. So this is trade against the main direction to target weekly 36 EMA, maybe even higher. This resistance we will see. First target was hit already. This was entry on the 1-hour chart. Second target is still here. Price almost touched this on Friday. The idea was very simple. As price reached some bottoms, didn't push down, play around on the 36, and then started to break our trend line and the 36 EMA. The second target is around the daily resistance, as you can see, but this is the zone. We have this area. We also have this. So you see, this is the zone of the resistance, and entry was based on the 1-hour time frame. We have this entry here. Stop loss was a little bit lower. This was the entry. Stop loss was lower because this was the first entry, and I also wanted to protect my position in case of the 4-hour chart, and because we were close to the resistance, so price could also react a little bit here. And you see that if I place the stop loss in the normal way, how we usually do, because we have this trend line here, so stop loss you could also place here. So there is a big chance that you would be stopped out with this spike. I placed it a little bit lower because the price also haven't retraced to the 36 EMA. It was bounced on the 36. So I just want to give protection of the 4-hour chart in this case. But if you are not in here, then you can also use right now 4-hour chart to enter. That's why I have this pair here, because price is making first 4-hour chart long scenario. Okay, so of course, if price breaks this line, entry, stop loss ideally below the trend line. So this might give you a little bit big stop loss, and we have resistance area here, so you have to pay attention for this. Or if you like, you have to wait for price to make possible higher high, higher low, another long 1 to 3, and then combination 1-hour chart maybe with the lower time frames. Then your stop loss will be smaller and risk reward will be bigger. Yeah, so this is still looks quite interesting. We have the targets from the weekly charts, also from the daily. This is the first resistance. Second one is a little bit higher here. So those are the levels, and which will trade against the main direction here. Yes, because weekly is pointing down. USDCAD weekly chart is above the 36 EMA, which also make like for us monthly long 1 to 3 with trend line here. So we have basically something like this, like a big, even like on the monthly it looks like that. Okay, be honest. Yeah, so this is what we have on the monthly, but of course this is huge time frame. Right now let's focus on the lower time frames. Weekly chart, yes, we see that price reacted here, broke 36 EMA, broke this area of the resistance of the weekly chart, so it might continue to push up to the next level of the resistance here, and maybe even to the tops here or to the highest point. Daily chart, it's pointing up, it's pushing up. We have this small stop. I was looking for or retracements or breakouts. Price broke it. So for me, ideally, I want to see retracement on the daily. Yes, I would like to see this retracements look for possible long scenarios. This will be also for the swing traders. Right now, again, we only have day trader combinations. You see, we didn't have much choice here because price was in the range, so we didn't have any options. Right now, price moved up after those news and retrace and is pushing up. We also have trend line. So as long as this trend line on the 4-hour chart is holding, I would focus on longs. If price breaks this line, then we can think about short entries against the main trend to target daily levels. So this is what we have on the 4-hour time frame, and on the 1-hour chart. It's a little bit not great price action on the 1-hour time frame. If we go to 15-minute time frame, you might also get possible long scenario, but you see volatility is weak right now. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 candles around the same zone. Yes, it means that we don't have volatility. Volatility means that when price, is moving somewhere, it's pushing. Yes, but if we get 15 minutes 1 to 3, this will be okay to try with low risk because this is aggressive entry. Or you can also wait for 1-hour chart confirmation and then or 1-hour chart entries on or 1-hour chart with a lower time frames. Okay, there is also a chance that price will make false move and will still push down. So if it reach this level and won't break it but will start to go up again, you try to buy. And the last is gold, which is of course going like crazy still. We are already 4,000 level. What can I say? I think nothing I can add here. You see everything by yourself. After retracements, we just buy. Everything is still strong. Of course, this is very late, so keep in mind. Now, this is 4-hour chart, guys. Even look for daily. Up move 7,500 points without any retracement. Last move was 3,000 retracements. 3,000 retracement. Here we have 5,000 retracement. Yeah, so we really didn't have such strong move in the last years. Here we have 4,000. So basically, here I think was the biggest. Yeah, it's like 32. Yeah, this was the biggest one. Yeah. But keep in mind that this is very, very strong. So of course I say buy, but it's very late. So keep in mind about that. Yes, retracement will come at some point. We don't know when, but right now late entries as a day trading scenarios, retracement to the day one trend line, long scenarios. If price retrace to this, again, long scenarios. Of course, if you are a scalper, you can still do aggressive trades against the main direction, but this will be just to grab some pips, yes, in the small retracement. Yeah, so let's say if you are a scalper, you draw this line. Whenever price breaks this line, short scenarios target 36 EMA. If you like to do this, it's okay, but keep in mind that this is all late. First sign of possible bigger retracement will be after 4-hour chart trendline breakout. Okay, not even this. After breakout was probably this. This will be our first sign of weakness that price might make deeper retracement to the daily 36 or even lower. But right now everything is pointing up. So just the retracements and buy this or sell to aim the retracement. Okay. So guys, thanks a lot for watching this video. If you have questions, just let me know, contact me. Wish you all great week and we hear you soon. Bye.